Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, we're going to talk about why Lyle Collins is going to win the right tackle job. This is serious, so that means we're in cap mode time, the new cap that we picked up here. This topic here, I asked you guys yesterday some possible topics for today, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Court's Doghouse. He put that in there in the comments. Let's talk about Lyle Collins, right tackle, and the guard position. So, let's get right into it, all right? Lyle Collins, he has 14 games under his belt here as a Cowboy. He had 11 starts his rookie year. That's pretty good, you know. This guy came into the league as a first-round prospect. And, we know the whole story about, why he went undrafted. But definitely he was a first-round talent. The New York Giants were looking at him at tackle. Ended up getting Eric Flowers. They got burned on that pick there. We got him, all right? We got Lyle Collins here. Versatile. Last season he was out, though, with a foot injury. And he only had 3 game starts, all right? But at 6'4", 315 pounds, this guy's ready to get the job done at right tackle, all right? So let's take a look at a few clips here of him in action at the guard position, all right? Let's take a look at this. All right, so we have Collins here. He's going to get over here and smash Bobby Wagner. And then he gets to the second level here. Boom! Knocks this guy out of the way. This other clip, we got Lyle Collins here again at guard. Getting it done. He's sweeping out here to the left. So how athletic he is. Second level, boom, knocks out Clinton Dix. Opens up the seam here for Darren McFadden, all right? And this guy is speed, man. This guy, 18.25 miles per hour. All right, so we've seen what he's done here. He's got a whole bunch of highlights here playing the guard position. So, but he does have versatility here. He had early on in his career there at LSU, he played guard, and then his final 2 years, he played tackle. All right, so this guy, he's a 4-year player, senior, has leadership. This is another reason why the Cowboys like this guy coming out of college. LSU, they like the program there with Les Miles there at the time. But let's take a look at some 2015 draft coverage on what they were saying about Collins at the time. All right, take a look at this.
A lot of NFL talks about for his versatility on the offensive line. Do you play guard? Do you play tackle? How do you prepare yourself for that kind of versatility?
You just got to be ready to be able to fit in wherever you need to be, wherever you need to be. And a guy like me, I feel like I can play inside and outside. So I look to fit in wherever they need me.
Does it affirm your decision to stay for your senior year that you're here today?
Oh, definitely. That's the reason why I stay. I came out here to get better. I came out here to go against quality opponents to help myself rise as an offensive tackle. So, just coming out here each and every day, competing with the best of the best is only going to make me better.
Being one of the top prospects, obviously this is a process you could have skipped and gone by. Why did you not skip it? Why do you want to participate?
Because I'm a competitor and I look to get better. This is another chance for me to elevate my game with NFL scouts out here. Who wouldn't want to be here?
So you got to like that there. That was the interview there at the Senior Bowl. This guy's all about competition. He likes to hit people, all right? Physical player, mauler, same vein as Eric Williams and then Larry Allen. For him to make that move over to right tackle, it's going to be seamless, all right? So let's take a look at some of these draft notes here during the 2015 draft. There's some notes here from Rob Brang over during the 2015 Senior Bowl, talking about how he initially showed quickness, terrific power to drive players. And so he's a good run blocker, obviously, physical, but he can get off balance, leaving him vulnerable to swim moves, according to Rob Brang. All right, the other thing here that we're going to look at, Dane Brugler also has some comments here. Pass protection and that sort of thing. All right, so these guys are talking about him projecting more as a guard and a right tackle. Broadus here saying the same thing here, talking about he played left tackle, can get people, but can come off balance, and projecting more as an inside or a right tackle as well. All right, look at this mauling here. Lyle Collins mauling Myles Garrett, this year's #1 pick. Another reason this guy's going to be able to play at tackle. Obviously, he won't play left tackle like he was there, but he is a leader. And there at right tackle, this is something that he said he's been wanting to get back to, and now he's going to have the opportunity. So let's take a look at some of his plays here at the tackle position. Right here in the running game, he seals off the seam there, opens it up for Fournette. Big yards there. And then here we have him here, left tackle, giving a clean pocket for Mettenberger. And again here, squares up his shoulders, perfect block. Again, here he is. Sometimes he lunges. That's what they're talking about there. Left tackle again. He gets squared, gets these guys blocked out of position. Credentials here, I mean, they're all over the place. This guy's got credentials at the tackle position. He's going to get it done for us. I'm looking forward to him getting there at right tackle and mauling people and stopping JPP and all these other guys. Quick, athletic. This was one of the faster guys at the combine. Look at these comments.
Collins on left tackle in college. Some people saying he's a guard, which we talked about. Josh Sitton's a good comparison. Is he a right tackle? Michael Orr played left tackle in college, ended up going over to the right side. The one thing he needs to work on in pass protection, he's over-aggressive, he drops his head, and that's not something you're going to see out here on the field in Indianapolis.
All right, so there it is. We're looking at some of his career here at tackle position there at LSU and some of the comments they had here during the draft. That seems to be the consensus here, that he would do lunging and that kind of thing. I think this has been cleaned up here. He's already has 2 years in the pros, moving back there at right tackle and getting tips from Tyron Smith. I mean, he's gonna be at it. He's gonna be shutting people down here. We're not gonna see the same kind of beats here that Doug Free had here. He couldn't handle the speed rush. La'el Collins is fast, all right? One of the faster guys there at the combine, athletic. Can block your guy, get up to the second level. I mean, it's going to be good. So what we have upcoming here, the OTAs, this is going to be big, all right? We're going to see him probably working more out here, again, at the right tackle position. And, yeah, I think we're going to see something good come out of this, you know. He's been working at it here, and now we're going to get more views of him working there at right tackle, out there protecting Dak Prescott and opening the lanes for Ezekiel Elliott. So I think we're in good hands there. As far as the guard position, that's where the competition is going to be had at. All right, we're Jonathan Cooper there. He'll be battling that there. Chaz Green might get a look there. And then Nate Thieker. They have Emmett Cleary as well. This is going to be a battle royale there for the guard position. La'el Collins, he's going to get the job done here. As we've alluded here, this isn't just an experiment, you know. It's not like he's never done the tackle position. He has, and he excelled at it there at the collegiate level in the SEC. That's high level competition. So he's a lot stronger now. You know, we've seen how he looks really big and cut. This guy's ready. He's committed. And this is the kind of player that you want there at right tackle. We don't want somebody here injury prone. Not sure if the guy wants to even play the position. This guy has stepped up, okay? He stepped up the day one that he got here, a chip on the shoulder. He's going to come out here and show some people some things here. So let's watch what he does here in the OTAs. And then training camp. We're going to see some brawling here, some mauling. And this is going to be good. So we'll see what they do there at guard. Okay, so, you know, like we talked about here in the draft, it's very possible that we may not have the guard player here in position yet. Remember, the Cowboys have supplemental picks coming their way. If they don't like what they see in training camp and they don't want to move La'el Collins here and risk putting Green at right tackle, there's also the possibility here that they could, you know, trade for a player, okay? So let's see how this thing works itself out. But the Cowboys, they're very methodical here. There's a reason why they want La'el Collins here at right tackle. And left guard, they have a plan here. This isn't something like they're not sure what they're doing. So let's keep an eye on that, okay? There could be, they do have draft ammo here. You know, they're getting supplemental picks here for next season, as we talked about in the draft. So they have options here. It's not like we're in trouble here at left guard. Hopefully, the plan for them is they have the player here on the roster. But if they don't, that's an option, okay? So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think here. Do you have a good feeling here about La'el Collins winning the right tackle position here? And how do you feel about the left guard position? Do you think that the Cowboys have enough options here on the table to fill that position successfully? Let me know in the comments, all right? So that's it, guys. I appreciate everybody here visiting the videos, and commentary is spot on as usual, all right? So we're off on Sundays, and we'll see you back here on Monday. Thanks, guys.